those who want to dream, for those who wander far, those who might be fair, for those who trust the water and golden oceans. Find myself in the joy of everything. Find myself in the pain that life brings. Find myself in the joy of everything. Find myself in the pain that life brings. Hey, Trust is like a virtue, standing as an oak. If you listen to the wind, you'll hear its notes. For those who care to listen, you'll hear mystery sing. For those who can't hear, you'll miss every beat. Find myself in the joy of everything. Find myself in the pain that life brings. Find myself in the joy of everything. Find myself in the pain that life brings. Hey,
起きた。おはよう。
ピ
ピもうテレビ見んの？
ピ
ピ